60 minutes. We have endurance going on our treads today. So you're gonna see that big 23-minute block all the way through, back and forth between push and base. Increasing push with an always equal base pace. Over on the weight floor, see 3 200-meter all-out rows, and we're gonna do kind of a full body approach with a balance between strength and power. If you guys got anything new orthopedics-wise I need to know about, let me know. Otherwise, let's do it. So as we're walking in, guys, we're jumping up on those treads. We're gonna hit our start button at our waist, logging into our OT Connect screens, tapping your name, and then hitting go is gonna lock you in there. We're gonna start out with a walk. So you're looking for 3 to 4 on the right, 1% on the left. That's gonna be that flat road for you. Rowers, grab a seat, have a seat. You're gonna adjust your foot plates here. You want that strap going across the widest part of our foot. Just like our treads, we're gonna hit our name, tap go. That's gonna log us into our OT Connect screen. We're looking for a 4x4 pattern. Legs core arms, arms core legs. Treads, we're right at that 1 minute bar. We're gonna go ahead and start working our way up to base. Power walkers, you guys are looking for 3.5 to 4.5, 1 to 3% on your incline. Joggers and runners, we're going to do 1% across the board. Joggers, you're looking for 4.5 to 5.5, and runners, we want 5.5 or greater. Remember that base is challenging but doable. Let's bring it up in 3, 2, 1, a base. So big drive back to our heels, rowers, extend our legs, lean our upper body back, and we're pulling our handle in just below our chest level. Bottom of our sternum or bottom of our sports bra if we're a lady. Everybody right here is looking for our green zone. It's our happy heart rate zone. It's where you want to spend a majority of your time in class today. We are ultimately looking for 12 minutes in our orange and red zone combined for that afterburn effect at the end of our class. Rowers, you got about 20 more seconds, then we'll make our way over to our weight floor, start talking about our first block today. Quick recap if you missed it in the lobby. Remember, we got endurance going on our treads. We're gonna head right into a push at the beginning of our block. So if we're not at base here, let's start thinking about bringing ourselves up. Rowers, let's give it one more good pull, and then we're gonna head over to the weight floor. Wrap our handles up. You'll be back for a buy-in. We have 3 total weight floor blocks today. First one's gonna be 7 minutes long. We're gonna start with a buy-in. So you're gonna hit a 200-meter all-out row. We're gonna look to count our strokes. So remember, a stroke is every time we go back, it'll equal 1 stroke. How many can it take you to get it done? We're ultimately looking for about 20. You're gonna knock that row out just one time, then you'll do your 3 exercises on repeat until time is called. Work and rest style. Staying nice and powerful on exercise 1 and 2. We've got that strength focus, so we want to pick up a weight that's going to be heavy enough for us to earn and need our rest on the back half of every movement. 6 reps for our first. It's going to be a clean. Weights hang by our side. We're thinking bicep curl, but we picked up a little too heavy to do it without the help of our lower body. So taking a slight bend of your knees, you'll flip your weight up to your shoulders. When it drops down, you're going to absorb the shock a little bit, taking that small bend again before you push back up to that neutral start position. Alternating tall kneel to squat jump. You're going to take it down to your knees, both knees on the floor to start. You'll pick one foot stepping up, driving through our heel, you'll find your squat, and then power up for a jump. Whatever foot comes forward first should also be the last one to come back down to the floor. You have 6 total there, so 3 on each side. If we're needing an option when it comes time for our jump, go for that toe raise or calf raise. Last and final thing is your high plank toe tap. Hands are going to get stacked up underneath our chest with our toes on our bench. You're going to unweight one foot, bringing it out to the side, lightly tap the floor, come back to neutral, and then switch out for the other side. If we're needing an option there, you can take it off the bench, running that same motion out to the side, tap the floor, back to neutral. 12 total, 6 each side. Questions or need for options? Cool. You guys are going to head over to that row where you're starting with a 200-meter all-out row. Remember to count your strokes. Treads, you guys have a 23.5-minute block here to start. Increasing pushes with equal bases. So every time your push goes up, so will your base. We'll always have equal work for active recovery. We're starting out with some of our slower, shorter efforts. So we have a 1 minute push followed by a 1 minute base to knock things off. And every round we're gonna add another 30 seconds. Your ultimate goal is to try to stay at or as close to your original push effort as you can throughout your block today. Power walkers, you're gonna look for 6%. Runners, joggers, 1 to 2 over that base pace. 1 minute push in 3, 2, 1. Let's push. Rowers, that starts your clock as well. Eyes up, chest up, big push back. Counting our strokes on that row. Trent, you're about halfway. 30 seconds in with 30 seconds to go. You've got that 1 minute pace, your first active recovery coming up here in just a second. Drop down anywhere between 1 to 3%, settling into our active recovery tempo in 3, 2, 1. A 1 minute pace. Big breath in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're looking to bring our heart rate down. Our ultimate goal is to come back to the green zone if we crossed up, or stay green zone here during our base time. If green isn't something that our body is going to be able to knock out, let's look for about a 1 to 2% drop at our overall heart rate. You guys have about 30 seconds left here before we're going to take it up. Round 2, 90-second push followed by a 90-second base, or minute and a half push, minute and a half base.